Friends, the group stage clash between Ecuador and Germany at the New York, New Jersey Stadium during the 2026 FIFA World Cup delivered everything football fans could have hoped for. It was dramatic, emotional, unpredictable, and packed with world-class moments from the opening whistle until the very end. This unforgettable encounter felt like a Hollywood blockbuster, with momentum swinging constantly between both sides. Germany displayed their trademark technical brilliance and clinical attacking football, while Ecuador responded with incredible courage, relentless determination, and devastating counterattacks. A controversial penalty decision, breathtaking goals, and a sensational late winner combined to create one of the most memorable matches of the tournament. In this complete match breakdown, we'll relive every major moment, tactical battle, controversial decision, and game-changing goal that shaped this historic World Cup showdown. So sit back, enjoy the action, and don't miss a single moment. The match took place at the iconic New York, New Jersey Stadium, better known as MetLife Stadium, in front of an electric atmosphere. Germany entered the contest already qualified for the knockout stage after winning their opening matches, allowing them to play with confidence and freedom. Ecuador, however, faced a must-win situation. Anything less than victory would likely end their hopes of reaching the round of 32. More than 55,000 Ecuadorian supporters transformed the stadium into a sea of yellow, creating an incredible atmosphere and roaring their team forward from the very first minute. American referee Tori Penso blew the whistle, and Germany immediately seized control of possession. Their crisp passing and intelligent movement quickly put Ecuador under pressure. Just 2 minutes into the match, Germany struck first. A long ball into the left channel forced Ecuador's defense into an uncomfortable position, resulting in a throw-in. Germany restarted play quickly, with Alexander Pavlovich displaying superb composure before flicking the ball into the path of Florian Wirtz. Wirtz controlled brilliantly, drove toward the penalty area, and spotted Leroy Sané making a perfectly timed run at the far post. His perfectly weighted pass split the defense, allowing Sané to calmly finish past Hernan Galíndez with a precise low strike. Germany had taken a stunning 1-0 lead after only 2 minutes. The early goal temporarily shook Ecuador, while Germany continued to dominate possession with their aggressive pressing and fluid attacking football. The first major controversy arrived in the 4th minute. During a midfield challenge, Pavlovich's high boot caught Pedro Viti, prompting furious appeals from Ecuador's players for disciplinary action. However, referee Tori Penso allowed play to continue, and VAR chose not to intervene, leaving the Ecuadorian bench visibly frustrated. Only moments later, Joel Ordóñez mistimed a challenge on Jamal Musiala, stepping on the German midfielder's foot. Musiala required brief treatment, but Ordóñez escaped with only a verbal warning. Germany nearly doubled their lead in the 7th minute after another dangerous attack. A loose clearance fell perfectly for Florian Wirtz, whose powerful volley was heroically blocked by an Ecuadorian defender just before it reached goal. Despite Germany's dominance, Ecuador refused to surrender. Their breakthrough came in the 11th minute. Pedro Vite won possession high up the pitch after capitalizing on a heavy touch from Felix Nmecha. Without hesitation, he released Nilson Angulo down the left flank. Angulo accelerated toward the penalty area, opened his body perfectly, and unleashed a superb low-curling shot toward the far corner. The strike flashed through the legs of Pavlovich, leaving Manuel Neuer completely unsighted before nestling into the bottom corner. The stadium erupted. More than 55,000 Ecuadorian supporters celebrated wildly as Angulo's magnificent finish brought Ecuador level at 1-1. Replay angles highlighted the brilliance of the goal, showing how Angulo cleverly used the defender as a screen to beat one of the world's greatest goalkeepers. The equalizer completely transformed the momentum of the match. Ecuador suddenly played with confidence and belief. In the 12th minute, Gonzalo Plata won possession from Joshua Kimmich before releasing Alan Minda down the right wing. Just as Ecuador looked ready to create another dangerous opportunity, the referee stopped play for a soft foul, much to the frustration of the crowd. Germany responded in the 13th minute when Kimmich delivered an inviting cross into the penalty area. Florian Wirtz attacked the delivery, but William Pacho produced a perfectly timed header to clear the danger. Both teams exchanged attacks for the remainder of the first half, but neither could find another breakthrough. The teams went into halftime level at 1-1. The second half resumed without substitutions as both managers placed their faith in the starting 11. The tactical battle became increasingly intense, with possession evenly shared and both teams searching patiently for the decisive moment. That moment almost arrived in the 54th minute. Germany worked the ball beautifully inside Ecuador's penalty area before one of their attackers collided with a defender. Referee Tori Penso immediately pointed to the penalty spot. German players celebrated while Ecuador surrounded the referee in protest. VAR requested an on-field review. The stadium fell completely silent as multiple replay angles were examined. After carefully reviewing the incident, the referee overturned her original decision and canceled the penalty. The Ecuadorian supporters erupted in celebration. That decision completely shifted the emotional momentum of the match. Inspired by the reprieve, Ecuador pressed with renewed energy and belief. Their unforgettable winning moment finally arrived in the 77th minute. A loose ball in midfield allowed Ecuador to launch a lightning-fast counterattack. Gonzalo Plata received possession on the right wing, cut inside at pace, and drove directly toward goal. As Manuel Neuer rushed off his line, Plata remained remarkably composed. With outstanding technique, he curled a precise low shot beyond the German goalkeeper and into the bottom corner. MetLife Stadium exploded. The Ecuadorian supporters celebrated one of the greatest goals in their nation's World Cup history as Ecuador took a sensational 2-1 lead. Germany threw everything forward during the closing stages in search of an equalizer, but Ecuador's defense stood firm under immense pressure. Every clearance was celebrated like a goal. When the final whistle finally sounded, Ecuador completed one of the biggest upsets of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Their remarkable comeback secured all 3 points and booked their place in the knockout rounds, while Germany suffered their first defeat of the tournament. It was a night that Ecuadorian football fans will never forget. What did you think of Ecuador's incredible performance? Can they continue this dream run and become the surprise package of the 2026